The recent network update has completely fortified our defenses. These systems are now impenetrable.
Months passed after Daniel Kareem disappeared. The investigation slowly lost momentum. News coverage faded. Online discussions became theories. And eventually, people moved on. The companies affected by the breach upgraded their systems, hired expensive cybersecurity teams, and convinced the public the danger
The
was
recent
over.
network update has completely
For a
fortified
while,
our defenses.
it
These
seemed like
systems are
Daniel
now
Kareem had
impenetrable.
become nothing more
But
than an
what about
internet
the
ghost
recent
story.
breaches?
Then something unbelievable happened. Daniel came back. Not as a fugitive, not as a criminal, but as a hero. A major cybersecurity conference shocked the tech world when a young African-American man walked onto the stage beside executives from several financial institutions. It was Daniel Kareem. Older, calmer, more confident. The same teenager once blamed for one of the internet's most mysterious breaches was now being praised for helping prevent coordinated cyber attacks targeting multiple banks. According to reports, Daniel had secretly helped identify dangerous vulnerabilities inside banking systems before criminal organizations could exploit them. News outlets called him the reformed hacker genius. Some people still didn't trust him, but the banks did. And that was their biggest mistake. Over the next few years, Daniel became one of the most respected ethical hackers in the financial industry. He worked closely with cybersecurity firms, advised banks on digital protection, tested financial systems for weaknesses. Executives admired him because he understood cybercriminals better than anyone else. What nobody realized was that Daniel wasn't just studying the systems. He was studying the people. He learned how employees reacted under pressure, how security teams handled alerts, how executives ignored small anomalies when systems appeared stable. Most importantly, he learned one terrifying truth about modern banking. People trusted automation more than instinct, and Daniel used that trust against them. Unlike ordinary cybercriminals who attacked systems aggressively and triggered alarms, Daniel moved differently. Quietly, patiently. He allegedly spent years manipulating tiny digital inconsistencies hidden deep inside complex financial processes. Not enough to attract suspicion. Not enough to trigger emergency investigations. Just small irregularities buried beneath billions of legitimate daily transactions. To outsiders, everything looked normal. Banks continued operating. Customers saw no warning signs. Auditors found nothing obvious. But behind the scenes, money was slowly disappearing. Not in dramatic heists, not through violent attacks, but through carefully hidden layers of digital manipulation spread across multiple systems over time. Investigators later described the operation as terrifyingly clean. Daniel understood internal monitoring systems so well that suspicious activity blended into ordinary banking noise. By the time investigators noticed unexplained financial gaps, the damage had already become catastrophic. For international banks reportedly faced severe liquidity crises almost simultaneously. Executives panicked. Emergency audits began immediately. At first, officials blamed technical
The markets
failures,
are collapsing. We need
then
immediate
market
liquidity.
instability,
Warning, unauthorized
then
outbound
insider
transfers
fraud.
detected in the mainframe.
But as forensic analysts dug deeper into years of transaction history, one name quietly resurfaced: Daniel Kareem. Except this time, Daniel was gone again. No goodbye. No public statement. Just a formal resignation email sent weeks earlier.
Short.
Professional. Emotionless. Thank you for the opportunity. By the time authorities attempted to contact him, every known address connected to Daniel had already been abandoned. Phone numbers disconnected. Accounts wiped. Devices missing. It was as if he anticipated the investigation before it even started. And then investigators uncovered the detail that terrified them most. Daniel's resignation date matched the exact week the hidden financial inconsistencies first became impossible to conceal. Meaning, while executives publicly praised him as the man protecting their systems, Daniel may have already been quietly preparing his escape. Some believe he disappeared with access to hidden digital fortunes spread across anonymous networks. Others think he created a financial illusion too complex for investigators to fully untangle. But cybersecurity experts still debate one disturbing question to this day. Did Daniel Kareem steal billions because he hated the system? or because he wanted to prove the system was never truly secure to begin with. And somewhere tonight, as banks process trillions of dollars through invisible digital networks, some investigators still fear Daniel Kareem may be out there watching, waiting for the next vulnerability. To this day, nobody knows exactly how much money Daniel Kareem truly moved through the financial system. Some investigators believe the real number was hidden behind layers of transactions too complex to fully untangle. Others believe parts of the operation may still remain undiscovered inside old banking systems. The biggest weakness in modern cybersecurity was never just technology. It was trust. Daniel didn't break into banks using force. He earned access slowly, patiently. He studied human behavior. Cybersecurity experts later warned that companies focusing only on external hackers were missing a much bigger threat: the insider, who already understands the system better than everyone else. After the scandal, financial institutions around the world began changing how digital security worked. Banks introduced stricter internal monitoring systems, behavior-based threat detection, multi-layer approval processes, independent audit tracking, and AI systems designed to detect hidden transaction anomalies over long periods of time. Experts also pushed companies to stop relying entirely on automation without human oversight, because Daniel proved something terrifying. A system can appear perfectly secure, while quietly collapsing underneath. Today, cybersecurity analysts say organizations must constantly monitor not just attacks from outside networks, but unusual patterns from trusted employees inside the system itself. Because sometimes, the most dangerous person in the building isn't the stranger trying to break in. It's the person everyone already trusts. And somewhere tonight, as trillions of dollars move silently through invisible digital systems, some investigators still wonder whether Daniel Kareem was ever truly caught. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting contents.